Taylor here. If you're not familiar with who I am a Farmasi beauty influencer, and I am in Texas, the best state ever. And so I just wanted to hop on here and do a little video for you guys talking about the Farmasi opportunity. Okay, a lot of people have questions, and I figured this is a way to answer them. You guys, so I wanted to go ahead and just give you guys a little rundown on the Farmasi opportunity, what's happened to me in the last couple of months, and just everything that's kind of went down during this whole 2020 quarantining COVID-19 situation that we've all been in. So first and foremost, when I joined Farmasi was back in the end of January. I thought this was going to be something I was going to do for a little bit, and hopefully it could become a full-time job. I never thought that it would happen in the same year. I never thought that, because with these companies I've never been successful. So for me, this was completely something new. So I had joined in January, and I was getting started. I had been in companies before, so I already kind of knew like what I needed to do, and so we get to the end of March, and it was actually March 31st. This quarantine COVID-19 stuff had started the month before, and I still had my job. I was still working. We were just coming in and doing the regular thing. My state hadn't yet made many decisions on things, and it was just now getting bad in our area. So I thought, this is just how it's gonna be. I'm just gonna come to work. I worked in an office setting. I had my clients and everything, so I thought, hey, this is gonna be awesome. Like, I'm just gonna get to come to work and everything's gonna be normal. I'm still gonna make money, and I'll still do my Farmasi business. Well, March 31st came around, and I lost my job. I didn't have a job to go back to. It happened during the middle of COVID. I don't know exactly why, but they laid off a lot of people from the company I was with, and it was really an eye-opener for me to know that stuff like that, like corporate jobs, aren't always going to be there. There are going to be other people that can replace you. There are going to be companies who lose money during times and they need to lay off people. There's all kinds of situations that you can get into, and you're relying on that job to make ends meet, to make your income, to put food on the table, to put clothes on your back. You know what I mean? And that was the biggest eye-opener for me, that I was glad that I had joined Farmasi when I did. I was starting to build my team, and I was starting to make money, and I was starting to get to a point where I felt confident that this could be my job. And if it wasn't for Farmasi, I wouldn't have had any income. I wouldn't have been able to, make ends meet. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I mean, I was at home already because things were closing down. I was already in a position where I couldn't leave the house and go hang out with my friends, and everybody was kind of consumed in the home. And I was like, what if I didn't have Farmasi? What if I didn't have an opportunity to work from home? A lot of jobs don't let you work from home. You're considered an essential employee, or you're just the job that you had just isn't needed right now. You know what I mean? So for me, I was like, oh my gosh, like I was going from making enough money to pay all of my bills and take care of myself, and it was gone, within a day. One night I went to sleep, and I was like thinking I was having a job the next day. Come back, nope, and half the company's gone. I never expected that. So when I had joined Farmasi, and I didn't know that I was going to make it a full-time job at the time, and I thought I was just going to have, a little side thing for a little bit, and hopefully the next year it'd be my full-time job. Well, I had other plans, I guess. So I ended up doing that full-time, and it replaced my income. I didn't feel a loss in income between losing my job, you know, earning a full-time paycheck from a, you know, an office job, I mean, to working from home on my phone full-time, making videos just like this, just doing what I had already been doing but more often, and making the same amount of money. That's insane. Okay, so for me, Farmasi has really been there for me when I needed it, because I had friends who lost their job too, and they didn't have Farmasi. They didn't have that extra income. They had to get the unemployment, which was way less than they were making, and they had to pay bills late. They had to, you know, figure things out. They had to figure out what to do with their kids, because their kids were in childcare at the time, and then now they're going to be home, and you know, how are they going to do school? And you know, it was just a really hard time for everybody in the world, and I'm completely sure that you who are watching this understands. And I hope that, you know, you were still blessed to have your job, or if you didn't have your job anymore, that you were able to figure something out. But if you're someone who really is struggling to figure out, you know, what can I do to make some extra money, the Farmasi opportunity is such an amazing opportunity. And let me just go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. So this company is actually a company already that has been around for 50 years, but it just now, about a year and a half ago, got into network marketing in the US. So the company Farmasi is out of Istanbul, Turkey, and it is ran by a family, and they basically have created this huge company that has been so successful in other countries, and they brought it to the US. This company offers makeup, skincare, there's nail polish, there's hair care, baby care. There's so many things that can offer so much to basically anybody that would need something. So that's what I really love about this company. You're also going to get 50% in commission, 50% off of the products that they offer. They're very affordable products. I mean, you can get this CC cream right here for $16.90 as a customer. You get 50% off of that whenever you're a beauty influencer. So that's a really nice thing too, because for me, I was already spending money on makeup, already spending money on hair care, already spending money on nails. I literally was going to the nail salon every 2 weeks. I bought some nail polish and I can do it myself. So I'm saving so much money that way too. Especially during quarantine, I can't go to the nail salon, but I still want my nails to look decent, you know? So when I go to the grocery store or something like that, I don't look like I have nasty nails, you know what I mean? So, anyways, so, the Farmasi opportunity has really been helpful for me, and it's helped so many people I know as well. I do have a fairly good sized team right now, and let me tell you, those people have blown me away. They found me on here, or they found me through Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, and they have trusted me to basically do what I'm doing right now, share the opportunity, and they ran with it, and it's been very helpful for them during this time. And who knows how long this is gonna last. So right now is a really good time to figure out if this is going to be something for you, if it's going to be something that you want to do. This is going to be my job for as long as Farmasi is around, so probably forever. This is what I plan on doing, you know, as long as it keeps going how it's going. I'm not going to have to go back to work, and that for me is exciting, because when I have kids, I want to be able to stay home with them. I want to be able to go and do things with them and not have to ask somebody for some time off, to not have to ask, like, can I take a day off because my kid has to go to the doctor tomorrow? and be told no because no one can cover my shift. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to ever deal with that ever again. And I'm glad that with Farmasi, I'm not going to have to, you know? So when you join Farmasi, you get 3 different options, okay? So there's a Farmasi starter kit, and then they have activation, basically like product packs. And that is an additional thing if you decide you want to do it. What I always tell the people who ask me, hey, I'm interested in joining Farmasi, can you tell me a little bit about it? I always recommend the $19.99 kit. That is the most inexpensive kit. You get everything that you need, and then once you go ahead and sign up, you'll have 50% off your products. You can go and buy your full-size products then for half off. So this is what the kit looks like right here. It's a really cute kit, y'all. There is a men's kit as well. This is just the women's kit. So basically it's pink and white. The men's kit is black. And it's basically geared more towards men. That is something new actually. And you're gonna get things in there. Each box is a little bit different as far as the samples go, but you do get your, you know, your fair share of samples. And each one of them is going to come with 4 different either shades or 4 different items in that same line. And you do get, I believe it's 4 or 5 of these. So it's a really good amount of samples so that you can either try them out yourself, or you can share them with your customers or friends or family or whoever and see how they like it. So that's a really, really nice opportunity. And there's foundations, there's the hair care products, there's all different ones in the actual samples. They also have a opportunity guide here. So this basically is going to tell you everything about the opportunity. I read this quite often just to kind of, you know, give me an idea on what I want to talk to about my customers, talk about to my customers, and things like that. But look, this is the factory. So the factory is where they make everything as far as the product, as far as the packaging. Everything is made there. Literally everything is made there. That's how you're getting your 50% off and your 50% commission. There's no third party, there's no extra company that does this and a company that does that. They do everything. So that's one reason I really love Farmasi, is because it's all in one place. I don't have to worry about it going here and there and here and there and all that stuff. It's literally from Farmasi to the shipping company to me. So here is the factory. It's really, really nice. And it tells you, like, in here, it tells you basically everything about the factory. And it shows you little pictures on what the inside looks like. And there's just so much really good information in here. It tells you about how to sell, about how to, you know, understand the compensation plan, the different welcome packs that they have. All that information is in here. It tells you about the Founders Club. It tells you about the PV and GV, which is personal volume and group volume, things like that. There's so much information in here. And on the back of it, it shows you the compensation plan. Okay, so there's all these different percentages, and it tells you what you need to get to that percentage. Okay, so what's really nice about it is it's easier to get to that percentage than any other company I've been with. So for instance, this month I am at 12%. Okay, and I'm filming this in the middle of July, but I'm currently at 12%, and basically I did most of that on my own. Okay, so it goes to show you, you can do this. I'm not just someone who's at the top of the company and I'm showing you a video, you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally someone who's in the middle, and I'm telling you that this can happen for you too, because I know it can be discouraging, it can be overwhelming, it can be like, I don't know if I can do that, and let me tell you, yes you can. So that is really nice. There are little bitty baggies in here. They're so cute, y'all. They're so cute. So these are the little bags that they have. So adorable. Oh, let me show you that way. These are the little cute little bags that they have. So you can give them, like, you can put some samples in there or something. There are little pamphlets in here that tell you, like, about the VFX, about the mascaras and things like that. There is a skincare guide, which is really, really helpful. We have so many skincare lines, y'all. So many skincare lines. And it'll tell you, like, kind of guides on what type of skin would be good for that line. So that's very, very handy. You get a color chart so you can help color match people and see all the different colors that we have in each product. This is really, really handy too. Like, for instance, this mascara, it's showing me all the different wands for the different mascara, and it kind of tells me, like, what it's gonna do, if that makes sense. So that's really, really handy. And then you get a welcome card. So you're also gonna get a free website that you don't have to pay for. It's free, which is so awesome. You don't have to spend a certain amount to make money. You can literally just spend $1 every 6 months to keep yourself active, so that they know that you're still out there somewhere and that you're still, you know, wanting to purchase the products and sell it. That's all you have to do. There is no automatic shipments. There's no we require you to sell this much to get, you know, 50% commission. There's none of that. There's no quotas, none of that stuff. And that's another thing that I like about Farmasi is it's literally, you present the products to your customers. If they want to buy it, you make 50% off of that sale. They already had an affordable price for a product. If you decided you wanted to buy that product too, you only spend half of what it costs the customer. Make sense? So if you're someone who just wants to make enough to pay for your makeup, you can. If you're someone who wants to use it to buy groceries for the month, you can do that. If you're someone who wants to make 6 figures, you can do that. I know many people who are already doing that right now, and I talk to them all the time. So it's very, very possible that you can get there. You just have to believe in yourself and know that these opportunities are there. Most of the time, MLM gets a very bad rep. It gets, you know, it's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. So it's the job that everybody's working at. It has the same exact concept. It's the exact same way. Your top person of the company gets paid the most. Your bottom person of the company usually gets paid the least. This happens too. The owners are going to, of course, make the most money. The people who are working their butt off and getting themselves to the top are going to make more money. Those of you who are at the bottom, if you're selling a lot and you're, you know, signing up people and you're really, really making the sales, you're going to make the money. 50% commission is a lot. If someone spends $100 on your website, you're making $50. You can do that easily in one day. Easily. So if you guys are interested in this Farmasi opportunity and you have any questions, be sure to drop it in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you would like to subscribe to me. And I'm really just trying to kind of learn this whole YouTube thing. So if you guys have any suggestions on videos that I could do, I would love to know what you guys want to see, what kind of things I can go over. If you guys have any makeup looks you want to see or anything like that, I'd be happy to do it for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here is my sponsor code if you are interested in joining me. I would love to have you, and I will get you added to all of our training groups, and I will be there for you every single step of the way. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys later.